Hi, everyone, and welcome back. It is busy behind us. There's a lot going on behind us, isn't it, Jacob? Well, this is Jacob Johnson. He's with Texoma Bin Co, and it's a new company here, a new business here in Duncan. Tell us what's going on, or what inspired you to get this started?
So I grew up my whole life. My dad hauled watermelons and cantaloupes to grocery stores for a long time during the summers. But the rest of the year, buy, sell, trade. That's what he would do. And so just from a young age, I really enjoyed buying things and selling things. And I just love customer interaction. And so my sister actually told me about the bin store model about a year ago. So I came into a bin store not even 8 months ago and said, man, I love this. Started doing a little bit of research, checking into it, figured out it's real tough to get into this business. The supply is the hardest thing, but I was able to get in, thank you, Lord, and find a couple of suppliers that I could trust right now. So I bring truckloads in, Amazon right now, liquidation, overstock, and returns, and then process it a little bit to get the junk out and bring it in, put it in the bins. Once it's in the bins, on Fridays it's $12, Saturday it's $10, Monday it's $7, Tuesday it's $5, Wednesday's $3, and then Thursday it's $1. We close at 1 on Thursday, clear out what little's left, and then restock every Thursday for a brand new load on Fridays.
But you do restock throughout the day, each day too?
So if we have really busy Fridays and Saturdays, we have extra in the back that we bring out, because what I want to be able to do is I don't want customers to think, oh, it's 3 o'clock, there's nothing left in there. Good. We will sprinkle things throughout the day whenever we have busy days and keep people to where you can find a good item. But on that note, I mean, like literally, I was just telling someone a couple weeks ago on Wednesday, $3 day, we had our first 2 customers that came in. Both of them had $200 items on $3 day.
Wow.
They were just hidden in the bins.
Oh, my goodness.
$200 each, first 2 customers.
Have been overlooked a little bit, I guess. Well, I know that you can easily go in and find something you may have already looked at on Amazon, and there's always a price difference.
It happens all the time. So we literally have people come in all the time and be like, oh, this was in my Amazon cart, or I just bought this. I should have came here first. So I encourage everyone. They're great deals. I encourage everyone, if you're looking to buy a gift, whether it's for, a kid, a niece, a nephew, an aunt, uncle, a grandma, it doesn't matter. We have a little bit of something for everybody here.
How are you giving back to the community with your company?
So, we do, whenever we have stuff that's left over, things that make sense, we can donate. So, for instance, we have baby items from time to time. And so what first thing that came to mind when we have baby stuff left over, of course, Karis is the first thing that comes to mind. So we donate whenever we can. We also do... we do help out with some different fundraisers and things. And then something I did not even realize is that just how much we're giving back to the community by giving a great discount. It's amazing to see people who come in and they're, I've heard a couple of stories that they just said, if it wasn't for you guys being here, my kid couldn't have gotten this or something. And that I didn't even expect that. I wasn't even thinking about that, but it was just an extra blessing.
Yeah. Well, we always encourage shopping local, supporting local, and this is a way to support your local community too.
Absolutely.
Since you're giving back and you're doing all kinds of things with local.
And we plan to, should I say it? I don't know. I'm going to give it a try next month. I've got one organization that is signed up for what I'm calling Bin Co Bingo. And so we have a little space here in the Chisholm Mall that they're going to let us use for free. And we're going to set up bingo stuff, and I'll donate a certain number of items, and then they'll sell cards for each round of bingo. It won't cost them anything, and then they'll advertise and be able to make money off of selling the bingo cards.
So going back to the items that you bring in, you say it comes from Amazon liquidation. What does that mean exactly?
So we've got liquidation, overstock, and returns. So returns pretty simple. And to hit on that real quick and first, we try and process the items the best we can, but we can't check every item. So we tell everyone, check your items before you leave. We have a little checkbox station. Don't open up in the bins so all the parts and pieces don't fall out. But if you go over to the check the box station, you can just make sure that it works and it's good, so that way you're happy whenever you leave. Liquidation and overstock. So if you think about if Amazon, the way that they work, if they have a big warehouse, but there's a bunch of items sitting on a shelf that aren't moving very fast, then they're moving those off. They're getting them out of there and clearing them out. They've made their money, they're moving it out. And so some of it is liquidated, some of it's just overstock where they're just downsizing some of that. So those items go somewhere and then eventually end up in our stores where we can offer them at a great discount.
Great. We've been in Duncan here, a couple of months?
Yep, just a little over 2 months here.
2 months, and today, or this weekend, is your official
grand opening.
Yes, what can people expect with your grand opening? Some drawings and giveaways?
Yes, absolutely. So up until 2 o'clock, all week and until 2 o'clock, we are, every purchase gets you 1 entry per day for a mystery box. Okay? And then today, starting at 11, all the way through 6 p.m., every hour on the hour, your purchases through that hour get you 1 ticket for hourly drawings. Those you have to be in person. The mystery box, you can leave and we'll give you a call.
Okay, and then you're open until 6 p.m.?
6 p.m. today, okay. Yes, ma'am.
Great.
And then tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., we're going to be restocking. So there'll be a lot of great deals. So if you're working today and you can't make it, that's fine. You can still come in.
And you close on Sundays.
Close on Sunday.
But then Monday
and Tuesday, 10 to 6. Yeah, we do close early on Wednesday a little bit because we want to be able to make it to church. So we close an hour earlier on Wednesdays.
Great.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to share about?
Oh, I'm so thankful. I'm going to look at the camera on this one because I'm telling the community, I'm so thankful you guys have come out to support us so greatly. We're glad to be in this community. We look to grow and expand. People have come and asked us, oh, this place isn't big enough. And if you look behind us here, it's packed.
It is packed.
It's in the plans. We're working on it. We're going to be growing, and I want to get more than just Amazon. I want to try other retailers. I want to try and start getting big loads of maybe like getting appliances and things to where people who have to drive from Duncan to go get things, maybe they can come here and get it at a discount.
Great. Well, thank you for being in the community and being part of the chamber.
Absolutely. All right. I really appreciate you guys coming out and supporting us as well.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you all, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.